Long ago, there were two thieves. One was a daytime thief, and the other a nighttime thief. The daytime thief stole in Unguja, and the nighttime thief stole on the mainland. Both of them were expert thieves. One day, the mainland thief said,
I will travel to Unguja and do my work there, for that is where the rich people are.
So he took a boat and crossed over. He did his stealing and put everything he took into a hiding place. It turned out that this hiding place was the same den where the Unguja thief used to sleep and hide his tools. But because one stole by night and the other by day, they never met. They never saw each other. They kept living like this for 7 years. One day, the daytime thief did not go to work.
Today I will rest. I won't go out to steal. I will go to the den in the afternoon to see my loot.
In the den, the nighttime thief was sleeping as the daytime thief was visiting. The following happened.
Who is this? He has come to spoil my affairs. I will kill him.
He took a hunting knife to strike him, but then hesitated. In the end, he took the man's hand and asked,
Who are you?
I am here, sir. I have repented. I no longer steal.
You a thief?
Yes, sir, but I don't steal anymore. I've repented.
How long have you been here?
About 7 years now.
Where are the things you stole?
The other went and showed him where he had hidden his spoils. He saw many astonishing things and hardly believed that the man was really a thief. When he believed, they shook hands and became great friends. As they sat and compared their theft tales, an argument arose. Who was more skillful? Each claimed to be the best. They agreed to demonstrate their mastery of thievery. The daytime thief went away, took mud and rolled it into little balls, painted them like pearls and paraded them about. That became his trade for many days. Finally, he threw those mud pearls into the sea.
Here are the finest pearls in Unguja at the best price ever. Get your piece now. Only a few are left. Make haste to avoid disappointment. Best gift for your lovely wife.
One day he dressed himself finely, mounted a horse, and put servants in front and behind him. He rode to the house of a rich pearl merchant, knocked, and was invited in. He entered and sat down.
Do you have nice pearls here?
I do.
Bring them. Bring many fine pearls, so I may choose my own.
The thief's work was to turn them over and look at them. In the end, the owner grew tired and said,
If you want to buy them, buy them. If not, give them to me to keep. I have other work.
What do you mean? You say, if you want, buy them. So whose are these pearls now?
They quarreled there at length and finally took the dispute to court. When the thief's face and clothing were examined, they concluded he did not look like a thief. Moreover, many people testified in his favor.
He is a pearl seller.
Many times we have
Many
seen
times we have seen him walking about with pearls.
These pearls belong to this man.
The thief left with the pearls and went on his way to the den.
Do you see how I steal?
You say you know how to steal? Wait, let me show you how to steal.
He collected 7 nails and his hammer and pretended to be a poor man. Then he went to the Sultan's palace gate where the doorkeepers were many and said,
I want work from the Sultan.
You will not see the Sultan today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
For you mock the night.
For you mock
For
the
now,
night.
sleep on the
For
palace
now,
floor.
sleep on the
until
palace
tomorrow.
floor until tomorrow.
The thief agreed. The Sultan had a very large and strange clock. When it struck, the whole city trembled and people were deafened. The thief lay there until midnight and then took his chisel to spy around. Everyone else slept at that hour. He took his 7 nails in his hand and a hammer and waited until the clock struck 1. When it began to chime the first stroke, gong, he struck the first nail into the wall in time so people would not notice the sound. When the second stroke sounded, he struck the second nail. He did this through all 7 chimes until he had placed all the nails. Then he used those nails as a ladder and climbed up into the Sultan's chamber. He found the Sultan asleep with his wife. He took from the Sultan the gold ring on his hand and the diamond necklace the lady wore on her neck, treasures enough to buy a whole kingdom. He also took the money in the purses, scattered it around, and then went away.
See how to steal? I pity the poor. I steal from the Sultan, and I will still do more than this.
When the Sultan woke in the morning, he saw his ring was not on his finger. His wife's necklace was missing, and the purses were spilled. He knew a great thief had come. The Sultan ordered that the thief be sought. He also decreed that no one should walk about at night. Whoever was seen walking would be suspected as the thief. When the thief heard this order, he took his cup and 15 rupees and went to the pawn shop and pawned them.
Who are you who walks at night? Haven't you heard the order that people shouldn't be walking at night?
What should I do? I need oil. I brought my 15 rupees to pawn. Tomorrow I will redeem them.
The pawnbroker, seeing the 15 rupees, offered to take them and receive them. The thief took his hand, cut it, and fled. He went to his partner and told him,
See this hand? I will still do more than this.
the following day, he baked 3 loaves of bread, preparing every sort of filling. He dressed as a woman, took those loaves and left.
Who are you?
I am the wife of a nobleman.
Where are you going?
I have taken these loaves because I made a vow. When my husband returns safely, I will bake bread and take it to the mosque. Now I go to fulfill my vow. But my vow does not require the mosque. Even you could eat it.
The soldiers took the loaves and ate them, and before they realized it, they were all drunk and fell into a deep sleep. The thief then took the soldiers' guns and swords and left. When the Sultan heard that the soldiers had been robbed of their guns and swords, he was furious.
This one is no longer merely a thief, but a master thief. If he is caught or brings himself in, I will give him a high office.
So the Sultan increased guards to watch the city and ambush the thief. The ban on walking at night became stricter. One night a commander was patrolling and caught the thief, saying,
"Today you have come. Don't move from here. You are the thief troubling the whole city."
He seized the thief's hand and tied it to his own. They slept, and even in the depth of night the thief took pains to open the ties. He cut off the pawnbroker's hand, because it had been in his pocket, and fastened it to the commander's hand, then went away. In the morning, when the commander awoke, he saw the thief was gone and saw a piece of a hand tied there.
Now the owner of this severed hand should be sought, for he is the real thief. They found the pawnbroker, and he was severely beaten, dragged, and publicly humiliated. The pawnbroker tried to protest,
But was asked,
I am not the man. What are you saying? Is this not your hand? It is indeed, but I too have been cut.
the Sultan questioned him closely and concluded he was not the principal thief and released him. The Sultan said, "Today I will go out around the city myself." That night he rode his horse and patrolled the town. The thief heard that the Sultan himself would be riding through the city that night. He left the den, put on a sackcloth, and went to the miller's house and knocked.
Who are you?
"I am a poor man. For 2 days I have had nothing to eat.
Haven't you heard the order that people shouldn't walk at night?
What am I to do? I am weak. Even if I were to meet the Sultan himself, I would ask him only for food. And if you don't want to give me food for free, give me work so I can earn food."
All right, come in.
He gave the thief wheat to grind and said, "Grind this wheat until morning. You will get something." The thief began to grind while the miller left the door open. The Sultan passed by and saw the open door and the old man grinding.
Who are you? Why are the doors open at this hour?
"Truly, my grandson, why are you walking at night like this?"
I ask you why you leave the door open.
"Ah, my grandson, I fear you who walk at night. It is not right, father. Haven't you heard the order?"
Yes, but why leave the door open when thieves have entered the city recently?
Indeed, one passed by and went that way. Immediately the Sultan followed the direction the thief pointed to, but he did not see anyone. He returned to the miller and found the old man still grinding.
Did you see him?
"I think he heard the sound of horses. He went that way." So the Sultan followed again but saw nothing. When he returned once more, the thief said, "You know, O Sultan, this thief will ruin you. He passed right here and went that way. But now I will give you advice. Give me that horse in these clothes. Put on my sackcloth and sit down and keep grinding this wheat. He will not notice. When he comes, bind him. Sit there and keep grinding the wheat so he will not be aware." The Sultan agreed and gave him his clothes and his horse. The Sultan put on the sackcloth and sat down to grind. The thief took the horse and clothes, walked around the houses pretending to go find a place to sleep, and then left. The Sultan remained grinding until morning, and no one came. In the morning, the miller returned and scolded him severely because he had been there all night and produced nothing.
Where is the flour you ground? You sat here all night for nothing?
He slapped him.
Do you know me?
The Sultan revealed himself and told all that had happened that night. The miller was astonished. The Sultan went back to his palace, wondering how the thief had escaped him. But one day the 2 thieves were both sleeping in their den when soldiers came and captured them. They were brought before the Sultan. The Sultan was very glad and said,
Did you think you could keep doing your stealing forever without being caught? You were very wrong. One day every thief is captured and receives a harsh punishment. And you, because you are great thieves, will receive a severe punishment: death by hanging. This will act as a lesson for people who might have the same intention as you.
The soldiers were ordered to set up gallows, and those thieves were hanged right there before the Sultan. It is clear that the nighttime thief was more skillful than the daytime thief, but their 40 days had terminated.